We do not live in a three-dimensional world. Once you will understand this, you will never see the reality in the same way again. This is a two-dimensional world. So there is length and there is width, but there is no concept of height on this plane. Imagine there is this 2D creature living in this world. For this person, there is no concept of height. So everything this person perceives is in two dimensions. So for him, there is a point that exists, there is a line that exists, but there is no cube. Okay, anything that comes from another dimension, imagine like if my pen comes from here and it creates this black dot, right? There is no way this person can explain how this is coming, because all this person's Newtonian science, think about it, or any of these concepts that they are using to create all the tools and technology on this two-dimensional world, they are obsolete for anything that is part of three dimensions, because it is of no use to them. So all of their senses, just like our senses, five senses, how we perceive reality, are designed to perceive our three-dimensional world. This person's senses are designed to perceive a two-dimensional reality. So the best they can perceive is a point and a line, all different types of things that exist on two-dimensional plane. Now, why am I sharing this? Sometimes we think that this is the only reality that is possible, but we humans have one more thing. We have five senses. We have ears to hear, eyes to see, skin to experience the touch, tongue to taste, and nose to smell. Now, all of these are part of our three-dimensional reality. But we have one more sense. We have six senses. And the sixth sense is our mind. This is something we cannot see, we cannot smell, we cannot hear, we cannot touch, but we know it exists. While I'm talking to you in this video right now and you are listening to me, you know that you have a mind. There is no way you can prove that your mind exists. So all of these senses are designed to perceive the reality in this world, but mind has the ability to go beyond our three-dimensional world. Most of our science technology is about these three dimensions, but mind is something that comes from somewhere else. Now, what else comes to our mind? Knowledge. If we take the reference of our science and innovation, we have not really invented anything new by far. The only thing that we have discovered as humans is how to transform one type of molecule to another. So we can convert matter, but we cannot destroy and create it. The only thing that we can do is we can transform the quality of that matter. If that is true, if our perceivable universe is there forever, and the only thing that we can do as humans is to transform the characters of that perceivable universe, then how can we say that the knowledge and the wisdom, that is our own innovation? If I go by the definition, everything in the universe has always existed. And all I know is that my mind has the ability to convert that matter, which is in some place, in some dimension, which I cannot access with my hands, but only through my mind, and I can transform it into a language that I understand, that you understand, and I am talking to you, and we are having this conversation. Earl Nightingale in 1970 recorded this podcast, The Strangest Secret in the World, and he says, mind is the last unexplored continent on this earth. We have somehow used mind to create this all reality, but we have not really explored the dimension of it. We are exploring how we can run faster, how we can smell better, how we can create the food that tastes better, or what are different kind of music that can sound better. But what about the things that strengthen our mind to create the reality that we want? As a creator and conscious entrepreneur, this is a very powerful thought experiment to look at. Now, if you are still watching this video, I want to draw your attention to another important thing. You see, there is only one shape in reality that can access all the dimensions. This is a point. Point doesn't have a length, it doesn't have a width, it doesn't have a height. Just because it does not have any size, it can access any dimensions. When mind gets smaller and smaller through meditation and through practices, you can access the information that might not be accessible to a bigger mind. People who meditate, people who have a high focus, they are channeling knowledge from much deeper dimensions, than the creatures that can only perceive through our senses. Now, there is another aspect of understanding this concept. It's highly possible that it's not you who is creating things in this world. The universe or something much bigger than us is experiencing this world through us, and our mind is the key to unlock that universe. It is very evident that all of our senses put together, including our science and all the innovation, the best we can have is a perceivable universe. But there are dimensions that can only be unlocked when we go beyond our concepts of science and technology. What do you think about this? I would love to know. And if you are still watching this video, I truly appreciate it. Give this video a like because that really helps the algorithm to share it with other like-minded people. And if you are a creator or a conscious entrepreneur, then make sure to check out the description because there are some resources I have shared for you. I'll talk to you in the next one.